We are back at it on the continued challenge run. I may need to end up taking a brief break around 2 or 3, depending on how things work out. I have a customer who will be swinging by in order to pick up an order. But other than that, shouldn't have any anticipated interruptions. Let's see. I have got enough of these that since I am currently separated from my horse, I think that level something I can do in order to speed this baby up. Actually, you know what? I'll keep this one in the front. But, come on. Stop rolling away! That is the one frustrating thing about dealing with the big wheels. They really like to frickin' move. Could you not, please? Gosh. You know what? Now that I've gone and frigged around with it, it's being too frustrating. So, I was thinking I would stick these on the back. Instead, it would have been a little bit smarter. Justice for Millie, bring Millie home. Yeah, it's just until I get to a stable. Kind of a weird attachment point, but okay. Oh, frickin'. Fine. I will just start this over. That was entirely my fault. Basically, you try detaching the auto build part, and that's gonna happen, so that was a stupid. But yeah, anyway, it's gonna just boost the speed on this baby a little bit. Why would there be a snap point there? Okay. I mean, I guess that works. It just makes it sit a little bit lower than I would have liked, but you know what? A snap point's a snap point, I guess. Let's see how that does. Should be a little bit faster than the big wheels alone. Okay. Yeah, that's working. Oh boy. And of course, it goes in storms. That means I am gonna run into a circumstance of this thing possibly getting shocked, and I'm gonna have to jump out. Yeah, the reason why I wanted to have big wheel on the front rather than the back was mostly when it comes to dealing with difficult terrain. Because going over bumps and everything, the small wheels just have more difficulty with actually making that initial climb, whereas the big wheels have some pretty good torque to them and a nice big bearing surface. Oh, you know what? Needed to recharge my battery anyway, so go right ahead. Get back here, honey. Goodness gracious. Isn't that why little kid tricycles have the big wheel up front? Yes, it is. That is exactly why. It just makes it so that it is easier for it to get over bumps. But also it has to do with the way that the drive system on them is, because the way that they are typically going to be a fixed gear. So the ratios of how much effort it takes in order to actually propel the thing are going to be in part determined by the wheel size versus the gear size. So there we go. Yeah. This would be much, much slower if I was using big wheels only. But it would handle really rough terrain better, but because I knew that I'd be using it on basically the roads, that I'd be all set with the small wheels. So you can kind of modulate your build type depending on what you expect to be dealing with. The Gloom Dredger is really just one of the most part-efficient chassis if you're going to be auto-building anything. Because of the way that it gives you the forked design, it makes it really easy for you to attach your wheels to it, despite the fact that it's got the spikes on it. Those are all part of the chassis. I do wish that it was possible to separate those and just get them off of it, because they don't really do you any benefit. But having all of that as one auto-built part that only costs 3 zonite really gives you a lot of options. You can always, if you feel like going all small wheels, stick either one on the front or preferably 2. It's just going to work out better given the way that the small wheels work. But the reason for using 3 is because a plane is defined by any 3 points. And so that's the reason why things like 3-legged stools will always be wobble-free, whereas a four-legged one is going to have the potential for wobble. And it's because if the four legs are not all in the same plane, then it's going to be constantly creating a unified plane between any three of those points. The reason why you would end up using four is mostly for things like clearance or what have you, or for a better distribution of weight. But, of course, that's a moot point if only three of those legs are contacting at a time. So, using three wheels is kind of the ideal, and the biggest issue is usually a matter of getting them to be in a proper arrangement that's nice and even, and because of the forked design of this chassis, it makes it real easy for you to throw that together. So it's really, for a lot of builds, kind of the ideal part minimization. Just hit a bump kind of weird and it sent me careening off. There we go. Let's see, if I want to get to Kakariko, then looks like I'll head through the wetlands, essentially. Actually, one of the things that I had wanted to do was to hit up the wetlands in order to take care of a particular shrine. Ah! Okay, fine. Knock me in the water. Normally I'm able to get at least a little bit of bullet time hopping out of the Gloom Dredger. There we go. And that was what I was shooting for. Ow. Any good parts? No. Oh, God. Didn't even know that he was there. Ah, jeez. There. Just wanted to bonk him off the edge, but that ended up costing me a couple of fairies. That was no good. But that used them all up, even. I don't think I've got any more now. Yeah, that's bad. Really need some cooking pots, so it will be time to go back up to the Great Sky Island in a bit. Actually, yeah. Yeah. And then what I can do here is where my Korok Fron's at. Whoops. Didn't mean to actually hit him with it. There. Better Zora armor it. The current here is stronger than I thought. Gonna let me climb? What the heck? I was stuck under the stick for some reason. Wow, that's taller than I thought it was. Not sure how this one died. But, okay. Nice. Oh, there's a cooking pot over there. What? Urgh, that's frustrating. Not sure how that even knocked me down like that. I didn't really want the emitter spear, but that's okay. Can go ahead and use that until I need something else. Oh, and looks like Addison's up there. I think that's one that uses boulders. Yeah, this was the one that I had wanted. Oops. Because it's not in this room, but it's in, like, the next one over, I think. I think we run around here, there'll be, yep. Pow. You okay there, Stick? Interesting. But yeah, there'll be a rubber board here, and this is, first of all, something that I want to steal in order to put back at the house. But... that's right, it won't let me take out devices. But what I can do for now is I can just... do that. And it'll be saved in my auto-build history now. Oh. There we go. I am a little disappointed that doing that doesn't do anything. It'd be really funny if you could, like, surf on the water. Oops. Bonk. And then stick that under there. It'll let me actually get over there. Come on. Come on. Fine. Cussed thing. Okay. That's more like it. Surfer Dude Link, someone draw it. I bet you someone already has. Yeah, now we've got the board at least. I hope I didn't do too many connections, though, in order to end up pushing it out of my auto-build history. That could be a problem. Okay. Good, good, good. So now I just need to make sure that I keep an eye out for a construction supplies depot. It looks like that's maybe one there. Maybe. Yes. Yeah, because a wagon wheel is the thing that I need. Bye! So the trick is going to be like so. If you take these, you can position it such that the tire will end up making this all spin. Yeah, that's not quite where I want that to be. Getting it to actually connect in the right place is the tricky part. Will that do it? Probably not. Oh, there we go. So you can see, oops. So it's not working in reverse. I need to maybe work on that positioning still some more. Over there. Can be a little bit tricky just getting it to engage right, but once it does, then that is the important part. There we go. Now it's a reversible mechanism. And then I can essentially do that, but need to have it. Let's see. Oops, it's not stuck to the rim, it's stuck to the the actual board. This is always the tricky bit. Fortunately, I only need to build this precisely once, because then it can go in auto-build. Nope. I like doing it this way for auto-build purposes, even though it's a little bit harder than another method. Specifically because it uses fewer parts, and for this build's purposes, less battery. Yeah, that's not reversing, right? Might. Sometimes it works out better if, yeah, if it's positioned in certain ways. Yeah, I'm not getting good enough traction here. You know what? Maybe I'll just do it the easy way. So the easy way of doing it is actually one of the few good uses for lights in this game. And the way that it works. Oops. Aesthetically speaking, I just want the feet on the bottom. It really wants to snap to the side of the light. Which makes it... There we go. See, you can see how that put it under a lot of pressure. And now it should be pretty easy. I forget, though, if I need to have it facing this way here or the other way. Okay, yeah, I need to have it facing the other way. I'll have to edit a tower for a few days, and I felt bad, so I just gave him a bunch of apples and praises, and I hope he forgives me. I'm sure he will. What I should probably do, though, I'm realizing here, is I should probably stick it around this way. Because that'll just be... easier conceptually. And snap that back on. And now the direction should be reversed, so it'll be easier in terms of the setup. Yeah. Just need to get it lined up a little bit better. Yeah. Yeah. It's reasonably snappy. But not quite where I want it. When it flickers back and forth like that, it's always a question of where's it going to actually attach. Okay. That should be good. So I'm thinking that in terms of the overall height, if I wanted to reverse this, it's fine for now. I'm sure I can refine this later. But the supreme buoyancy of this board makes it so that this mechanism is pretty reliable. And if I need to reverse, this will back me up. Just makes it more convenient versus some other approaches, because you can see if you get stuck like that, boom. Just back up, and it'll actually naturally swing itself back around to forward. The one thing that I had any concern about, though, is just the fact that the fan is in the air. It'll be better if I'm able to get it in the water, but then it has issues of clearance with the ground. So I'm just not sure if that's what I want to do or not. So I'm actually letting go of the stick right now, and you can see it's automatically switching around. But I don't think that there's anywhere that I actually need to go with this at the moment. I can just drive right over to here, I guess. Just might be good for me to get on the other side of... Is it this strip of land? Yes, this strip of land. But yeah, the fan will be more efficient if it's in the water. So there is that to consider. There, just take out my sharp weapon real fast. There. Yeah, basically a straight line. Oh, hey. There's a Lionel. Just gonna make sure. Yeah, I honestly am not going to really need the Stable Trotter's vehicle, even though it's missable. So, like, from an aesthetic standpoint, it's nice. Compared to the boat, I do not need it. So, there's that. And yes, I will get the Lionel. I'm just going to have to strategize how I want to approach it. Because what have I got for... good bows? I can just keep using this, I guess. Things are dragging a little funky because this is all real shallow. My little swamp boat. And it's nice that it's raining right now. Let's see. What have I got for cheap and abundant horns? Come on, there we go. Just add a little extra. Whoa! Yep, should have figured. Oh, thanks, Doolin. That works. Come on. There we go. Ow. Oh. Got him. I have a few different things to add to the compendium now. That is the first one that we have taken down in this run. those. What do I want to get rid of? Honestly, I can probably get rid of the Zonite bow. It does do a really good job of shooting super far, but, like, I do have the dusk bow for that. Even if it's a little bit tricky to repair, if I do ever break it, I can just get another one at Hyrule Castle. So that's nice. Aha. Thank you, Sky Rubble. That'll be a big help. I should be able to get over to Kakariko fairly easily, thanks to that. That goes up pretty high. I can go get a new wreath on my shield. Let's see. I was trying to think. I don't think that I need any of the items that are in this particular Zonai dispenser, so I'll just leave those alone. So last time we had gotten a stamina vessel, so I'll do a heart container now. Yeah. And I'll rest by the fire until... Whoops. Gimme. There. Appropriately fashionable again. Well, while I'm here, there's those Fleetfoot Lotuses. Must be going right past them. There they are. I can at least give myself a speed boost for a little bit. Also, I should probably buy some ingredients. Oh yeah, that's right. I have to do a whole quest in order to open things up there. Next time I'm here, maybe. Meow. It's just so funny how fast Link's feet move when using a triple speed up. Let's see. Yeah. What? Oh. Must have accidentally connected it to the wheel. Not my intention. That should be better. That is the kind of fun thing with stuff that gets connected to the wheel, is that it will break off immediately upon... Whoa. Okay. The turning was not working right for some reason. I'm not sure. Oh, it's just because the back wheels are so drifty. That's why. Woo! But, yeah, anything that's attached to the wheel will end up being flung off once it starts spinning, and people have used that as a automated bomb delivery system with flying machines, where you have it controlled by a construct head. And so once it sees enemies, then it activates the wheel, and the wheel spins, and all of the explosive stuff that is attached to the wheel falls off. Let's see. So if I want... First of all, I should probably go over here and get one of these treasures. But I am close to this one. And I'm pretty sure that there's like a Yiga encampment somewhere along here also. Something like that. Might be along the edge here. I don't know. I'll probably end up, yeah, heading north. I'll check out that location and see about getting that other piece of the Yiga set. And one of those Misko treasures. Not gonna let me get bullet time off of that. Whatever. Take that. Yeah. Okay. It is kind of funky how a lot of the details don't really show up until... Whoa. No, thank you. A lot of the little details don't show up until you actually go to a spot. So one of the things that I was kind of looking for was... Oh, good. Okay. One of the things that I was kind of looking for was the little statues that are along that stretch, but since I haven't actually been to that location, then it's not gonna. Actually, since I'm here, I guess I should probably... do this little quest. That works too. Always something. We'll speed this up, I guess. Technically, this raft is a missable auto-build item. Not like it's super useful or anything, but it is just fun. But once I take care of this, then I can work my way back to the stables and get our trusty steed, who is now faster thanks to the horse god. I think he had said the Floret sandbar. I think it's just right down here. Something like that. Caw. Yeah, there it is. Just get over to the dock. And the battery ought to last long enough in order to get there. Yeah.
Oh. Ah. Ah.
It's really funny we're doing the same exact stable quest. That is funny.
Huh?
Oh, Magda.
To. Ah.
Ah,
Ah.
ah, ah, ah,
Ah. Ah.
ah,
Oh.
wah,
Ah.
ma,
Ah.
I do like the way that they expanded on all of the character lore from the previous game. Nice.
Oh. Ah.
Now the question is, what is the easiest way to get back? Yeah, probably just right over here. That works. Oh, nice. Plus this. That'll work nicely. Yeah.
Oh. 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 Oh.
Ooh, Blood Moon time.
Oh. Oh.
Quick, where's the cooking pot? What have I got, though? Is sort of the question. I had just done some cooking not long ago. Won't have to wait very long. Can at least put together a few speed up potions, it looks like. And you know what? Beetle might have something worth buying.
Wow. Sa. Woohoo. Yay.
Yeah. That'll be worthwhile just because those guys, once made into potions, don't just give you additional stamina, but also give you a few hearts. Hey there, star fragment. Not much I can do about that, though. It's probably, like, way up here. Yeah. Okay. Um... Nice. Holy moly, 11 hearts. That's pretty good. What else here? Do like 3. Nice. Actually. Ah. There. Okay. Now I don't have enough. So... hot-footed frogs. Let's see, I've got 8. So if I do that, should be able to make 4 of them. That one's got double the time. It was nice of them to add this feature for making repeats of the same one. Okay, I think that's everything that I need for now. I don't think I've got really any other bugs that I want to be throwing at stuff or other little critters. Because I don't even need the fireproof lizards anymore. That being said, what have I got for another speed-based? Yeah, double time. And now... Whoops. Okay, Millie, let's go. Blood moon, blood moon. Nyom. Oh, come on. That speed up definitely helps. We are zooming. I think I'll be able to get back over there without too much difficulty. Oh, of course, it's right by the battle talus. Not really in the... Okay, I was gonna say that I'm not especially in the mood to fight it right now, so I was gonna try to avoid drawing its aggro, but... Had to think for a second. There. Nice and quick. Not really much for rewards off of it, but whatever. Yeah, so what I'll probably end up doing is heading over to here, and then we can get up to the Great Sky Island, and I can hit up the spot for the cooking pots. I think that'll help out. So I just need to go off to the right. Which, easiest way out of there is just going to be back the way that we came. Oh. All these fire fruit, my goodness. Got flung all over the place. And let's see, probably going left at the fork here will be a little bit faster. Sticking to the roads just guarantees that we don't end up anywhere where the horse is going to have trouble with progressing. Even though sometimes the straight line method just works better. Cool. Still about 6 minutes left of speed up. Ah! Yeah, come on. Do your thing. And yeah, if I just follow this around, then we should be good. And through the woods. There are so many tomatoes through here, it's obscene. Just so many of them. Oh. Wait, that was... Okay, meat, rice, rock salt. Ah! Meat. And rice. And rock salt. Oh.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
There you go, bunch of dummies.
Oh.
Imagine eating something that was just meat, rice, and salt, no other ingredients. Yeah, Brian David Gilbert did a whole video, like, right before leaving, I think it was Dorkly, that he used to work for, doing a video of cooking. I forget if it was Tears of the Kingdom or if it was just Breath of the Wild. I think it was Breath of the Wild. Ingredients, like just the different meals using only the ingredients that it said to use. And no surprise, all of them turned out horrible. Ooh, gourmet meat.
Ah.
A horse? There you are. Grab those while they're right next to me. Yeah, this whole zone here around Baltria Lake, so many tomatoes. Best place to get them. I was gonna go do the hunting route. Oh yeah. Yep, up in this whole area, just looping around. What did I even have that there for? Forget what I had it there for, so it's useless to me. Yeah. I'll go figure. I totally forgot about going after the other piece of the Yiga gear. Whatever. We're over here now. Oh, I wonder if this guy has any Goron spice. Probably not. Okay, he's just giving tips. Ba-doo-ba-doo, boop, boop, ba-doo, ba-doo, boo. Whoops. Fine. If I can't use the bomb, I'll just do that. And give me that. Give me those. And then I believe the bubble frog for this area is through here. But then I know that the actual treasure is the other direction. Oh. And smack. Meow. Eh. Ugh. I don't need that. Or actually, I guess the treasure is through this way, if I'm remembering right now. Because I think there's a like up here. Yeah. In fact... it's a rock lake. Ah! Oh no. It ate Tulin. There. Give me those arrows. Huh? Works for me. I'll take it. Topaz. Actually, did I? Okay, I did take a picture of them already. There. Mmm, lemons. Yeah, don't need it. And... I think this is the rubber helm. No, the armor. That's right, I didn't get the bubble frog yet. Can't leave until I get that. And bomb flower. And back out this way. There. There's that. Now that I'm here. Ah. Ah. Jesus. Ah. Hate electric keys. That was a mean trick. Woo! Worth it, though. Oh, and another bellum flower. Always need those. Now I can get out of here. Yeah. Now the question is, where's my pony at? Okay. Over here. There she is. And... okay. Mark that little guy. Come back to him later. So... I'm gonna head back over to the tower. And then we can use that in order to get back up to the Great Sky Island and get a whole bunch of cooking pots. Of course, every single time that I want to go back up there, I have to go and take out this encampment again, because I can't just warp to it. Whee! Oh. Yeah, thanks to him. That is totally what I wanted you to do. Classic. Oops. Where'd my wing go? There we go. Aha. Hang on just a second. Okay. Actually, yeah, this is probably fine, honestly. Rather than using the spear, I figured it was better to just do that. And this one is actually worth doing that with. And alright. Camp cleared. Ooh. Roast bass. And seared steak. Gotta eat those right away, but good thing I need them. Oh. Another roasted bass. Yeah. Alright. Success. Okay, so 2 hour left. And I can take the opportunity to get some fairies. If they're willing to cooperate. Goodness knows they save my butt way too often. And hopefully they'll behave and actually let me get them easily this time. Okay, those ones are way up high. Maybe I can get over to this one before it flies up high. What? Oh, I hate that. Just goes and flies away for no good reason. Didn't even do anything that would have made enough noise to startle him. Come on down. You horrible little creature. Frickin' thing. Come on. Get down here. You know what? I'm gonna go ahead and just put on my stealth gear. And if I scare it away climbing the tree, oh frickin' well. Ah, damn it. Oh well. I at least got one. I'm not gonna waste any more time futzing about with that. Okay. I have no reason to be sleepy right now, but I am gotta get my body moving, I think. Yeah, that would probably help. And thank you for the hydrate. I definitely need it. And the stretch. Ah. It's a big help. Let's see. Time to just get myself oriented here. Where? There. And this time around, at least got enough rockets to speed this up. Now, using the additional rockets doesn't actually increase the speed or the amount of thrust or anything. The only reason why I was doing that was because I am low enough on the rockets that I have 509 zonite. And, whoa! What the? I guess it was still moving. But it just made it so that I had a way of auto-building them. And the one that I need to get to is this one right here. This one has what? It's the same things, but also has wings. Yeah, I might go for the one with the wings, actually. Whoops. It's actually a good opportunity to take out these dinguses. Don't you dare to one. Yeah, that's not like it. Yeah. More charges. Will help pay for the cooking pots. Whew, that is some good altitude. Trying to... kind of get a bead on... Okay. Over there. Looks like. Guess I might as well go for the one that's over here instead. I think. Let's let that carry me as far as it's gonna before I jump off. Yeah, about the only things that I actually need over here are the stuff out of the dispensers. So I'll just be grabbing stuff here and then leaving. How many cooking pots do we have now? 14? Okay. I will head over to the other one now that we've got 36 wings. Need to see which one of these little fellas has the most of the balloons. Which location is that? Okay. Oh, nice, and it'll be portable pots over there also. Plus time bombs. So, looks like Tabantha Sky Archipelago, Courage Island is the place to go. I'm looking... I'm the little fella with the most balloons right now. But, yeah, for anyone following along, this is the handy little utility that was put together by a fellow in the community. That gives us some lovely details on all of the different probabilities of different objects coming out of the dispensers. I figure I'll just come over here, take out this flux construct, because this one actually has a special health value. It is easier to beat than any other flux construct in the game, which, you know, for obvious reasons, because you're dealing with, at this point in the game, weapons that are tremendously weak. Oh. Okay. Yeah. See? That weak. And I guess I now am over at the other dispenser, so I may as well just grab some there. Because of the fact that there will be some cooking pots in the other location, and it's a little bit more of a varied batch of stuff, then I may as well only do, let's say, like, an armload of regular charges. Yeah, that got us up to 21. So that's not bad, and I figure once I dump an armload of large charges into the one that's out here, then I'll basically be all good. Trying to think of the best route out of here. Remember the first time I put 5 large charges in one of them. Yes, yes I do. And then you never used a single one of the things that you got out of that particular dispenser, I don't think. Alright, heading in the direction of our horse. And... I was hysterical over how many came out. It was so funny. Yeah, it is kind of wild just how many of them come out. In fact, I think that it technically overrides the normal maximum number of physical, like, dropped items that can be out at any given time. Because normally there's approximately 21 unit maximum. Probably not. I don't use Zonai devices nearly ever. I use fans and control sticks, and that's literally it. Yep. And that's totally valid. That is one of the things that I love about the game, is just how many ways there are to play. Alright, we'll get back over to Millie. Can you imagine being this poor horse? Having your rider just come flying out of the sky from like a mile high and lands right on your back. Equine chiropractor, I guess. Keep checking all of those just to make sure that none of them are vendors. Sometimes they'll have critters, so I don't have to catch them. And sometimes they'll have cooking ingredients that I'll need for doing things like upgrades. Yeah, I can cut around this one. Out of the way, bird. Yeah, we can get over to the tower over here and then take it up to Courage Island. Little guy. Oh yes, and we get to... Millie, where are you going? Thank you. This poor guy. Nice. Any scraps over here? Usually a few. Yeah. Ow. Not sure that I want... Yeah. Because I need more... Just constantly more things for breaking stuff. So...
Oh.
Hello, Bloopy baby. I do love them. I wish that Nintendo would make a plush of them. Of their silly little owl faces.
Yeah. Oh. 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 Oh.
Hey, Beetle, what you got?
Yeah! Sa! Woohoo!
Not much. All set with that. Nintendo needs to collab with Squishmallow and make a Zuna. Yes, they do need to make a Kohozuna plush. So badly.
Oh. 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 Yeah.
Or at least, they just need to make one in a similar style. It doesn't necessarily need to be by Squishmallow. I forget what the details are, but I've heard some less than savory things about the owner.
Oh. Oh.
I just don't remember the specifics at the moment. Sorry, buddy. Give me your crystal poops. Yeah. I know, Millie, you don't want to go in a cave. That's fine. Question is... Okay. I was going to say, if I'm not going there, how do I get up? And it's just going around here.
Oh. Oh. Oh.
Oh, look at those babies. Good ponies. Whee! Yeah. Go down here. And up the side. Yeah, it's this funky one. Alright, Millie. You chill out there. Honestly, there's so much merch that Nintendo should be making, or at least just bringing to the US. And they don't, and it's baffling. so off to the left. There it is. I go over here. And just loot this island before jumping down. And then at the bottom level should be where the balloons dispenser is, because I use so many balloons. So many. Can't remember if there's fairies over here or not. Yes, there are. So. You know what? I'm gonna put Tulin away also. Just while I grab these. Okay. That's one. This one will be two. And I can see the third one over there. Hopefully it doesn't fly up out of reach by the time that I crawl my way over to it. Yes! Perfection. Okay, time to get a heck of a lot of these. Yeah! Balloons time. How many did that get me up to? 26. And I'll do it again. So I can at least use the time bombs for breaking stuff, since I can't use cannons as often as I would in a run where I had a larger number of charges in my cell. Now it's rocket time. Let's see where to get those. Rockets are at the West Hebra Sky Archipelago. So we're going to need to go over to here. Which, that's not too bad. I think I'm even facing... Okay, in the wrong direction. Along the right line, at least. And I'll get tooling out again. Alright, tooling. Okay, so it looks like I need to take a brief break, but I will be right back. That customer of mine showed up. Okay, back. I specifically need to get to the tower. Oops. Over that way, so it's like here. Yep, it was pretty fast. I had no way of knowing how quick it was going to be, but that's just kind of one of the things where sometimes a customer will take a lot of time with just chatting and everything, and I'm always happy to talk shop, so I never really mind when they do that. But then other times, like this one, I just swing by, I hand them the stuff, and they leave. So I also don't complain when that happens. Now, while I'm here, I can probably head to the flight range, actually. Since it's just right there, and then head back to the Rito village and get a Great Eagle bow. Oh. Nice. Just thinking about creating an updraft in order to gain some... Whoa! In order to gain some altitude, but no need. They just drop 3 of those all around.
Yup.
Well, I guess I technically don't need that. I can get another one at some point. I haven't had a kite shield yet. So getting one for the compendium is nice. Bonk. Heck yeah. Alright, what's this? Okay. I'll take that. Amazing when they actually give you decent stuff. Took those ice fruit a second to actually decide to show up. It's just a tree branch. And there should be, yeah, another encampment around here.
Yeah.
And we'll let these guys knock each other senseless for a bit. Oof. Last time we were here, the Zonai were the ones that ended up kicking the Bokoblins' butts, but looks like it may be the other way around this time. Of course, one of them's got a Rito weapon, go figure. I should probably actually grab that, given how I've been using a gusting weapon for doing a lot of flying around. This will be the one thing that'll be interesting to see, is these captain enemies are really quite powerful. You can see it's putting up a lot of fight. Oh, but they got it. So, granted, of course, there were 3 silver bokoblins, which is a lot for them to deal with. Let's see what happens, though, when they run back to camp. Because I may be able to just end up bonking them all in their sleep. The snow is nice too, because it aids in our stealth. Mostly. I was going just a little aggressive there. Well, that'll work. That'll be a bunch more charges, which will be nice, because we're going to be grabbing a bunch more stuff out of the dispensers. Yeah, I'm good. I'm good on those. Alright, and then all these bits and bobs. Ah. What can be really fun is taking one of those weapons and putting something ice related on it. Because then it freezes them and sends them flying far, far away. That's the swallow bow that I need to get my hands on. And get rid of that. Nice. Haha. So for now, we can just head to the sky. And then get the Great Eagle Bow once we return to land. Seems like that would be the most efficient use of our time. And over here. Pine cone. Sticks. Don't need those. Okay, up into the sky. And then... Okay. To my left. And I'm not going to be using nearly as many fans in this run. I'll just kind of let it do its thing. In fact, just to help it do its thing faster, I'll even stack them. Generally about, I believe 4 fans is where things kind of max out in terms of fan speed. Made it over to this one, and then I'll be able to jump down there, take out the construct for some more charges, and then head to Rito Village. And what am I at with... okay. Yeah, all set there. Tool, I'm throwing me off balance. That is the funny thing, is the sages do have mass. I've actually even seen a few different builds that people have come up with that deliberately account for that when it comes to Yunobo. Oops, okay. And... yeah. Gimme. Just to conserve the large charges, though, I'll do a few arm loads of regular ones also. So I've got like 104 of them. You do generally want to do a full arm load whenever possible, just because the number of capsules that you'll get actually scales non-linearly. You get much greater rewards for putting in a full arm load than you do for fewer. I can get a few more. Oops. Don't you frickin' dare. Okay. 46. I'll do one more arm load. Because I just do go through a lot of rockets. And then there's fairies over there, but they're not going to spawn right now, I don't think, because... yeah, I've got 4. So... make a couple of fairy tonics. And then when I head over that way, they should appear. Yep. Toolin, why? Stop it. Okay. Oh yeah, and then I think there's some hardy bass up here, possibly. Oh, cold darner. Mia, you. Weird that I'm not seeing a third one. I'm not sure what's up with that. There's usually a third. Don't know if I got scared away maybe by Toolin doing that blast. Oh well. Still more than I would have otherwise got. And these are a precious resource. I'm happy to have those. Okay. So from here... Boom. Got that, and now we can just head back to Rito Village and get a Great Eagle Bow. Which, it is kind of clever of them to require you to have a weapon of the matching type in your inventory, because what that does is it guarantees that in the consumption of that weapon, it then means that you have a empty spot in your inventory in order to receive the new weapon. Did I get the Korok up here? Looks like I didn't. Maybe. I thought there was one here. Maybe it's up above. Eh. Oh, sorry. Swallow bow, 5 bundles of wood, and 3 diamonds. Flippin' expensive, but you know what? The Great Eagle bow's worth it. Triple shot bow with obscene range. Good damage, too.
Hey! Ah.
Actually, I should check the shop. Oh, yes.
Oh. Oh. Ah. Oh. Huh? Oh.
Yeah, I got plenty of ice fruit.
Oh. Oh. Wow.
And thanks for the arrows. Okay.
Hi.
Yeah, that's
Oh. Ah. Oh.
we'll just get those little quests for details. We can do that later. Yeah, here we go. So, get some cooking oil
Oh.
and some goat butter
Oh.
and some cane sugar. Whoops. Want 'em all. And some wheat. And then I think I've got some extra gems now. Yes. And I'll get rid of 15 of them. Yeah, that gets us some money back. Don't need any of the sun shrooms. So the next place that I would end up needing much of anything, really, is going to be back down here. We'd be getting to the Poplar Foothills Skyview Tower in order to get springs. But what I will probably do for right now is get us up to the stable right here, and then call things good. We've been going for a little while now, and I've got some other things that I will need to end up taking care of in time.
Ah.
Okay, so I guess at Lookout Landing, next time that I'm over in the area, I'll just need to stop by and have the Rito fellow there come back on over.
Ah. Ah. Hmm. Ah. Hmm? Ah. Ah. Wow.
I wish it would tell me how many more pieces of news I needed to solve in order to actually get that, but oh well. So, given the nature of this particular area, probably makes sense to go with a Gloom Treasure. Got a brown spotted palomino and named him Latte. That's a good name for that particular coat pattern. Oops. Okay, I'm on the right path. And take that. Always need more eyeballs and wings. I think there's a small quest here of ridding the area of these fellows.
Hmm.
Oh.
Oh.
Yeah, yeah.
Oh. Oh.
Okay. Back on the road. Get out of the way, squirrels! Ah! I did a ton of hunting, cooked a ton of meat, and made about 5k rubies. Nice. I suppose I should probably take these guys out. Whoa! Excuse me. Enough of that nonsense. Okay. Got all of that. Is there a chest up here? Sometimes there's a chest. I bet there isn't, though. Yeah. Not this time. Right through this region is where the tallest trees in the game are. Specifically, I know that that one is. Yeah, like this. That. Is the longest single object that you can get. And that makes them especially useful for a whole bunch of stuff. But I don't need one for anything right now, so I'm just going to get back on the road. I got to wrap things up. But it's a real handy resource when you're in this area if you ever need something for a build. The tricky thing is that certain materials, that one included, are actually too big to fit in, what is it, Pelson, I think's little pulling apart area in Terrytown. So if you ever try fusing one onto a weapon or a shield, and then taking it to him to have him pull it apart, then the one that results, like, he will pull it apart, but it'll end up being one that is actually smaller than normal. Thank you for the posture check and hydrate. Grab those before they freeze. And the stretch. Yeah, this whole circuit right here is where Sunshine had been hunting. You just loop all around this snowfield up here and take out all the big critters that you run into. And you cook all the meat into skewers, and you can get a lot of money for it. Those just make it easier. Stick here. Almost didn't work, but it was good enough. And need that. Oof. Yeah, that's what I was trying to avoid, but oh well. Okay. over to the stable. Be able to
Hi. Oh.
request Millie.
Huh? Oh. Oh.
And then next time we'll take on that Golden Horse quest.
Oh. 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 Ah.
I'll save right there. And looks like our good buddy Thorn is playing Animal Crossing New Horizons right now, so they are a fellow goblin, and I think we will head over that way. I did the Golden Horse request. Yeah. Oops. Here we go. Yes, I hope that y'all had fun. I know I definitely did. And next time we'll have some fun stuff in this area in order to tackle. Thanks very much, and have fun with Thorn.